You want to learn how to drum. I can tell. You want to learn how to drum. Awesome. Isn't that cool?
I love it.
This is the 3 magic ingredients of music itself. What would be more fun, to play blue drums or pink drums?
Pink.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, just Captain Obvious. So, oh, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Where do I hold it on the stick? You hold it at the spot where it bounces the most. That's the answer to the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden, he looks like a drummer.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that looks pretty good relative to what it was, 20 minutes ago. So, what's hilarious is you're making a big stroke, but since you're so shy, you're like pulling your punch. Right? Hit this thing for real. Every genre of music across antiquity has percussion in it. What I tell my students is that drum line, or that any drumming together, is the world's most cooperatively precise activity on the whole planet. 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a savant. Yeah.
What are you doing over here? You just teaching drumming?
I'm just giving out free drum lessons, which really is just free music lessons.
Yeah, for sure.
Through the conduit of banging on stuff.
That's cool. Oh, are you Meowface?
I am Meowface. Meowface is my album.
Oh.
And I've extended the brand to now being an educator. You go, I'll follow you. Big, small, small, small. Big, small. Yes, good. Wrist. Yes. Yes. Well, drums are obviously the coolest instrument. Except play as you do it. I've never seen anyone do that. That was cute. Yeah. Behold, perfect technique within 5 minutes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly it. So, to review. I'm just digga. I'm going this fast. I'm moving that fast. I have strong fingers here, letting go appropriately here. Now, that doesn't have a hope and a prayer unless you can do this.
Oh, yeah.
Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Just hold it at the fulcrum, wherever it bounces the most. Do that, and then do this. I'm going to play something different, but you have to keep going. And you're going to be my metronome. I'm going to follow you.
She's doing it. She's keeping the beat. She is steady.
Show me your autograph.
I'm left-handed.
Oh, really? Oh.
Left-handed.
Oh, that solves the mystery. Small. No, you're up next, by the way. Hi. You can't wear a sweater like that and not come up here. 3, 4.
Rockstar.
Bingo. Excellent. You're a good teacher. Now, the reason why I'm having you teach it is because now, in the act of teaching it, you know it better now. The real learning is in teaching it. March like this, or watch the stick. March like this. Oh, I get to drop my hand.
Oh, fancy.
Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, wow.
We have a savant. All right, ready, let's go.
What do you do?
What do I do? You answer that question. What am I doing?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do. You have an idea. What is this?
Drumstick?
It's a drumstick. So what might we be doing with a drumstick?
drums.
Playing drums. There we go. Okay, but if I want a fighting chance at playing something high, fast, and loud, like the ultimate difficult stuff, I want to have the most perfect technique possible, which is to have that space closed off. Now here's why. These are single strokes, once, once, once. Fingers with it the whole time. But then if I'm going to go to doubles, then I have to let go.
Yeah.
So there's this constant fast twitch movement. And so here transitioning from doubles to singles. People look at drummers and they're like, how do they move that fast? High, low, 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 high, high. This is a vast improvement from a few minutes ago. Okay, now keep the sock where it is, flip it over, and now hit that thing a few times. Yeah. He went from looking like to now looking like he's about to go audition for a drum line. Yep. All right, hotshot, do it with your left hand. Now, I'll show you this too, that when this has a tone, ba, ba, ba. So when if we had a high res camera on this and a super slow motion, from elbow to elbow is the stick. That stick, as well as this, or any length of anything that's vibrating, moves like this.
Right.
Center going up and down, ends going up and down. But right here, nothing is going up or down. That's where that spot is. So drop both sticks, reach your left hand over here, and I put pressure down on my arm and try to prevent me from doing this.
Okay.
It's not going to happen. But if you did this, now I can't go anywhere. So
You spent a lot of time thinking of the
oh,
physiology.
this is my jam. Did you guys know he was Savant?
Yeah.
He actually has a drum kit in his room.
He's actually a pro and he's just pretending
Yeah. Guitar hero.
That is actually me though.
to test whether I'm a good teacher or not.
No, that's actually me. Yeah. That's actually me.
You don't even need sticks or drums or anything. You have your hands and you have your body to hit, or your brother to hit.
Yay! Okay, thank you.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Teach that to someone tomorrow. That's his homework assignment. What's your name?
Hendrix.
Hendrix. Hendrix. Okay. You were just watching. You do it. I'm not even going to show you.
What?
You already know how to do it. Do it.
Where you were watching?
I'm a music teacher. Yes, I'm a drum teacher, but I teach music lessons. Teaching the language of music first, then getting kids to go pick up an instrument, whatever, and then go from there. We don't dribble a basketball by just grabbing it and just lowering it to the ground and touching it to the ground and then lifting it back up again. No, that's the equivalent of this. We want to dribble. We want to dribble this thing.
That's hard.
No, it's not. It's easy. You just need to have patience.
Yeah.
Right, left, right, left. Try that, just that. Yeah, now. Dun, 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 dun. How was that hard? I'll be the judge of what's hard and easy. You just sit back and just do it. Faster. Alright, yes. 180-degree angle. Howdy.
Sorry.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. How often do you say sorry? How many times a day? Yeah, I could have guessed. No, she wants to do it and she's gonna do it. Not pretty cool? You're up next, by the way. Here, see that blue chair? Have a seat right there. Show me your right hand. Show me your left. Show me your left. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big, small, small, small. Big, small, small. Our chest is a low sound, and when we slap our leg, it's a high sound.
She's a teenager.
Oh, she's a teenager. Okay, that explains everything. And the fingers, thumb and the fingers, thumb and the fingers. Good. You guys want to do some drumming? I know you do. I shouldn't even ask. The answer is yes. Of course you want to, but you're too shy. Good. You are now a drummer.
Yeah.
Because you demonstrated to me all of the 3 ingredients that you got to have. By the way, if you're compelled to do that, you do it with your left hand only.
Oh, only with the left hand?
Only with left hand.
Oh, man.
And
I feel compelled to do it with my right.
Well, you shouldn't always follow your compulsions.
Right foot.
That's a good point.
Now, in order to do that, you can't hang on to the stick. If I just grabbed onto that and
like
just had
I
a death
do.
grip,
Yeah.
there's no way.
Do you teach music lessons?
I do. And I teach music lessons and I teach drum lessons. Now put both hands down. Show me your left. Left. All right. Put both hands down. This is cute. But I'm parallel with it. So, therefore I'm getting the most amount of leverage. So like, if I just started going up, now I can't even hit it because it's too far away. Torture devices to prevent people from lifting and articulating at the elbow. So if you weren't a drummer before, you are now officially, because you just demonstrated to me the 3 magic ingredients of drumming. Go nice and slow. Yeah, do it about this time. Ba, ba, ba. Go ahead. 2, 3. Fingers nearby. Okay, try this. Try deliberately putting your fingers out, and now get 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now pinch a little bit harder. Yes. That sounds decent.
Cool. I learned something. Thanks,
Not
man.
cool?
My left is like heinously bad.
It's not heinously bad. It's pretty bad. But heinous is... Yeah, yes. Oh, are you left-handed? We have 4 turns. We have our fingers, we have our wrist, we have our elbow, and we have our shoulder. We don't need a shoulder or the elbow. We just need wrists and fingers. All right, cool. You are now a drummer, by the way. You proved to me that by demonstration. Because if I'm going to do this, I have to utilize the natural bounce.
Yeah.
And so if I'm holding it at the bounce spot, then I get to use that natural springiness to my advantage. Have this hand here and this hand on this high one, and now we're gonna do the same thing. Because most people do this. They're not controlling the down and keeping it down by grabbing onto it. So you have that, good. All right, so now.
It is kind of.
No, it's not. You've just never done it before. Now,
Yeah, go for it.
just turn at the wrists. Yes.
I'm concentrating so hard on
You
this.
should
Like,
be.
as soon as I did that, I messed up this. Like, as soon as
I don't care. I'm not even paying attention to that. I'm just looking at
Totally like
this.
I'm like What is
Good.
happening?
Now do the left hand.
Like, what?
I was like, I do guitar, I don't do drums.
Well, you do drums now,
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
regardless of what you think. What I think is inherently more correct than what you think. You're a drummer. You don't have anything to say about it.
Okay.
See ya. The reason why we do this is because this needs to be a straight line. Can you try to grip that stick. Do what I'm doing right now. Yes, okay, good. This is the grip plus the thumb. If you think about this being a 90-degree angle, that's a start. This is what beginners look like. I'll exaggerate. Right, looks pretty bad. Doesn't look like a trained drummer at all. Because they're that it sounds like garbage.
Super like.
It doesn't matter that any girl who saw that was just like, oh my god, just keep on walking. It matters that I see that you're bouncing now. Yeah, of course. But this guy, you know, this guy, is that a stack of blocks over there? Destruction! Yep. How did I know? You are now a drummer.
Oh.
Yep, it's official. Hey, what's your right hand? Oh. You knew that I didn't answer right away, so you just figured that you were wrong. Double stops. Just forget about the loud song. Just all forte. Yeah, good. Okay, now. Teach it to me right now. I don't know anything. What are these?
Drumsticks.
Oh, okay.
So you have to hold them like this.
All right. So teach that to another kiddo. In fact, teach that to her right here. Right here. You take the teacher spot. I don't even work here.
Okay. So you're gonna pick up this and clear. Big, small, small, big, small, small, small. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
3, 4. Good.
Keep going?
You play guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, could have guessed. How did I know that? How did I know that? How did I know that? I'm curious. How did I know that?
Because I'll synchronize with you.
Yeah, you're a musician.
Yeah.
And I took an extra stab that he plays a guitar, but that's a lucky guess because everyone plays a guitar. Okay.
Yeah.
4 rights, 4 lefts, big, small, 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 big, small, small, low, 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 high, high, high. This is the 3 magic ingredients of music itself. Flute players have patterns of the fingers, big notes and small notes, and low, 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 high, high, high. They have low notes and high notes. So it's really just musicians.
Cool.
And those are the 3 magic ingredients of music making.
I'm into it.
I know you want to try it.
Oh, I'm so full of honey, I can't.
Did you bring
That's the worst excuse I've ever heard in my whole entire life.
I can do worse.
This is the beginning of the rest of your life. You're gonna pass it up. Someone's done this before.
Whoa.
I'm gonna play a bunch of crazy stuff that's gonna look like magic to you, but I want you to see it with new eyes and realize that it's not as magical and therefore entertainable and like not possible. I want you to see it with possibility. I'm doing combinations of rights and lefts, combinations of louds and softs. That's it. Is the transition from singles to doubles. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. You're up next. I doubled. Try in this down position, try to stop it from bouncing. Just do it one hit. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I can't even do that. Arnold Schwarzenegger couldn't even do that. because there's not enough tension, there's not enough force, there's not enough surface area to, like, if I try to do that now, like, it's not going to bounce even ever, because I have two, it's not pivoting, it's not at a fulcrum. But if your left hand is terrible, then the right hand can only play at a level at which your left hand can play. So your right hand is going to be this.
I'm not very smart. I just figured out.
We'll be the judge of whether you're smart or not smart. So you are now a musician as well as a drummer. Only this far if it's up here. But if I turn my hands, now it bends all this way. There's no way I could, you know, if I wanted to move that fast, but there's no way. I have to dribble it. So essentially we're just stick dribblers. Drummers are stick dribblers. Oh, yes. Yes. What letter is that?
I'm not reading much.
Not reading much. Do you know your letters?
I know my ABCs, but like not my letters in slow motion or like reading.
What's that letter right there?
R.
Yes, that's an R. I knew that you knew it. You guys want to drum, I can tell. But when we say music, we usually mean something that we can tap our, synchronize with, either mentally or manifest it with our bodies. Oh, by the way, you're a drummer now. Ah, good. Good. Now, okay. All right. You're actually a drummer, but you didn't know it. Okay.
Too right.
You have a homework assignment to teach that to someone tomorrow before sunset. Who's it gonna be, if it's not her?
If I run into any kids,
No.
I'll
What?
definitely lay it down on them.
Who are you gonna see tomorrow, predictably?
You and my business partner? Yeah.
Who's your business partner? His name is
His name's Rob. He's older. Dude.
Rob. Teach that to Rob tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, if his kids are at home, maybe I'll...
And then have Rob teach that to his kids, or you teach it to his
There we
kids.
go. Yeah.
And then tell them all to come get drum lessons with me down the street at my house.
She's a teenager.
Oh, she's a teenager. Okay, that explains everything. 3, 4. Ah, perfect. Turn over and lift here. Now you'll be able to hit him. Most of it. Most music involves a beat.
TK.
Okay, I'll be fair. Let's start out from the very beginning. 4 rights, 4 lefts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. In fact, you can tuck these in. You can tuck these, like make a fist with the other fingers, and just telescope those out. Yeah, now it's a lot better because you're not impeding the bounce with the other fingers.
Yeah. That feels natural.
Big, small, small, small. Oh yeah, she is now officially a drummer. If she wasn't one before, she is now, because she just demonstrated to me all of the 3 things. Check this out. You go and I'll follow. 2, 3, 4. Big, small, 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 big. Therefore, the only true way to do this stretch for real is to have this flexed. And now turn only from the wrist. You don't need to go up and down here at all. This is what a 3-year-old looks like. They're pivoting at the shoulder or the elbow. Yeah. All of the sudden, he looks like a drummer.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that looks pretty good relative to what it was, 20 minutes ago. So that's the best dressed person so far. Nice.
Excuse me. Let me tell you a story. I'm not smart
tempo.
The big bumps.
Keeps the tempo.
The big bumps give us gives what we're playing context to the listener.
Oh, yeah, that sounds way different.
Yeah, now you have something to dance to. Now you have do, tune, as opposed to just ba 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 ba. So,
I love it.
if they're from Indiana, then
Too, right?
a lot of great musicians come out of Indiana in particular.
It's actually called Newport.
Yeah, the 2 version of triple is duple. So to answer your question, and to wrap this up, it's been really fun being able to do this, and I'm so glad my 12-year-old self, or my 9-year-old self, was just like, yeah, and just practiced. Yeah.
I don't know how to read.
Yes, you do. You know, you read this letter. What's that letter? Yeah, okay, you're reading the letters. This is called reading. L, yes, you're reading the letters. So you are smart, and you can't tell me otherwise. It works.